Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to an episode of Honkai Star Rail. Now, this one will probably be a bit longer than the last episode, but either way, we're going with Welt to see his companions. So, literally just us, and hopefully we'll switch back to my POV, so I don't have to control Sunday this entire bloody time. So 2 hours for that. Let's see, level up the relic. Well, I can do that. Sure I can. Here you go. Nice. The assignments can wait for this afternoon. Alright. Oh, but it's also... Oh, I can use Sunday for the story. I guess I will, since it only makes sense. Oh, okay.
We're here. They should be somewhere nearby.
They're gonna jump him. They're like, ah, stab!
Mr. Yang, if you don't mind, there's something that puzzles me. Now that the crisis on the planet of festivities has been averted, shouldn't the Astral Express have departed to continue on its trailblazing journey? Why have you and your companions stayed behind in Penacony? Could it be that someone stirred up trouble after I left?
And if that were indeed the case...
Well, actually, yes, that is the case. Because the monkeys, but also...
I doubt I'm in any position to be proposing ideas, but I'm happy to defer to the Nameless and aid with any plans you may have.
There's no need to worry. All is well in Penacony. Our reason for lingering here is a certain unusual passenger.
Fugue. Right.
The Express has been commissioned to send a passenger back home. We're just resting up in Penacony for a while before we...
Tingyun. Fugue.
By passenger, do you mean this lady here? Or... these ladies?
Oh god, I was not expecting that. Oh my god, that was... Okay.
You're finally here, Mr. Yang. We have a huge problem.
There's about 50 of them. Okay, are we switching back? Yeah, switch to the Trailblaze POV now. Jesus Christ, bro. I think we've got like 20 Tingyuns, guys. We don't need 20, we only need 1. Do you mean this lady here, or all of them? That's funny. Come on. Took a little while to load in, when I was hopping on today as well. Come on. It's going a bit slow. We return to Trailblaze POV, probably on the train car. I think the crew can go back in time a bit. Come on. Yes, move a little faster. Here you go.
Such a peaceful
Oh.
spot.
Where the hell am I? That was odd. Meanwhile, the radiant feldspar.
Isn't it fascinating how variables never fail to find their way into the lives of organic life forms?
Oh yeah, right. I have to read a Himeko and Dun Hung because they're not, their voice actors aren't available. Neither did I expect to see you here in Penacony, Mr. Screwlum. I had assumed the Genius Society wasn't invited to the festivities.
I have no interest in the Harmony's celebration, so it's only natural for me to turn down the invitation. But it looks like my decision also cost me the front row seat to all of your exciting adventures. Conclusion: there is likewise a downside to pursuing reason.
I'm sure if all of you geniuses showed up to the Charmony Festival, things would have been very much different.
I hear that the Astral Express has established a collaboration with the Garden of Recollection for your next destination.
They did suggest a destination, but that was all. Did you hear this from Madame Herta? Dwelt beyond the knowledge of the nameless, after all. I wrote to her, hoping that all-encompassing erudition could provide us with some information.
Could there be more to it?
Yes, there's something else. Miss Black Swan said Emporius is a world influenced by 3 paths, and the erudition is one such path.
Logic. The average Pathstrider wouldn't leave any trace behind in the Garden of Recollection's mirror.
You're right, so this has to be related to the Emanators, or perhaps even the Eons. That's why I wanted to know if the geniuses had any clue about
It's a
it.
pity we do not communicate much within the society. Not to mention we've lost most of our members to the Lord of Silence.
A lot of silence.
I have never heard of Amphorius, however.
Madame Herta said the same, but it did pique her interest, and she agreed to do a little digging. My guess is that there's a chance the Garden of Recollection is behind it. She's always had a keen interest in the Remembrances technology, after all. It's also thanks to her that we got to make Miss Ron May's acquaintance a while back. We even went into the Kalinga Abyss to bring Leviathan's carcass back for our new friend. Speaking of her, this is far too much an understatement, but none of us ever expected to see an old friend at Miss Ron May's.
That Foxian girl has indeed been through an unimaginable turn of events. I suppose that's the fate you organic life forms are bound by.
Yeah, a bond that truly runs deep.
So, is it out of goodwill that the Astral Express volunteered to send her back home?
What's the name of the point in giving favours of work and favours apart? At her request, she hopes to make a brief stop somewhere to reframe her mindset before returning to the Xianzhou, considering her unique position with the Alliance.
Looks like this is one exceptional passenger. Don't you have to accompany her then, Miss Himeko?
My companions are with her. They know Miss Tingyun better anyway. Plus, those youngsters will definitely do a better job than me when it comes to vacations. They're probably having a wonderful time now. Meanwhile, Sunday be like.
So, is anyone gonna tell me what's going on?
You like Sunday over here?
March?
Oh, about that. Why don't you ask her instead? She knows how to present things logically. You don't have to tell him that. He can see for himself. Forget it. I'll tell you. We walked around with Miss Tingyun for a while after separating from the rest. But then we ran into something weird.
Did something happen in the dreamscape?
Actually, it's more like it was someone's fault. We met a Pepeshi filming a Try Not to Laugh challenge. He gave us some of his candy. A type of candy that's supposed to make you fall over laughing.
Uh-huh.
So that sort of try not to laugh challenge.
I didn't really want to do it, but she insisted on us giving it a shot. That's how we got into this problem.
What, Tingyun laughed so hard she split into like 20 different people? We failed the challenge, terribly.
Stop interrupting. So we had some candy, and we're so happy we rolled around on the ground for a bit before standing up. But once we did, we realized Miss Tingyun.
I'm surprised no one's more like surprised
She
that
only sneezed
Tingyun
nonstop.
showed up again, especially after she snapped her own
Sneeze
neck
after
with
sneeze.
Ventilia.
And before we knew it, she multiplied into several Tingyuns right in front of us.
What's your take on this?
The dreamscape is a memorial world. It is likely that candy triggered her hypersensitive mind, causing scattered memory fragments to dissociate and become entities themselves. There is no cause for concern. We've experienced similar incidents from time to time in the sweet dream.
Mr. Yang? Who's this?
It's okay. You can reveal yourself now.
I was only being careful, or we would have been stopped by the bloodhounds more than once on our way here. Help me remove my disguise. 1 week.
What the fuck?
It's been a while, everyone.
You! What's going on?
Everyone, stay calm. I'll explain.
Well, tell us a minute what he's been through.
I believe that at this point, Sunday has no reason to be dishonest. But to prevent any unforeseen complications, I'll be accompanying him everywhere he goes until he leaves Penacony. Mr. 1 Week here is an old acquaintance of Sunday's.
Pleased to meet you, fair lady. And you, of course. You're the heavyweight who pummeled this control freak.
The surprises just keep pouring in. First there was Miss Acheron, and then Miss Tingyun. Why does it seem like Mr. Yang always comes back with some extraordinary guests?
Let's leave this discussion for later. For now, we should be focusing on returning Miss Tingyun to her normal self.
That's not gonna be easy. You'll see what I mean, Mr. Yang. These Tingyuns aren't exactly easy to communicate with.
Well, hold on. Let me just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holy crap!
Miss March 7th, have you taken the time to consider my suggestion?
There's more than 20.
Your suggestion? Oh, wait. Which Miss Tingyun are you again?
Which one are you again?
It's me! I'm the one who wants every Tingyun to come together to form the Tingyun Merchant Guild.
That's the visionary Tingyun.
How often do you get the chance to work with yourself? Just imagine how in sync we'll be with one another. We're bound to thrive and prosper. I know we can't leave the dreamscape to trade with the outside world, so that's where you come in, Miss March 7th. Your wits surpass many others, making you the perfect person to handle liaison negotiations on our behalf.
I guess I can consider it. I hope everything goes
Like, what the
smoothly
hell?
for your guild. There. Now do you see what I mean, Mr. Yang?
There does appear to be an element of her talking to herself.
Hey! You better not be referring to the part about my wits surpassing many others.
Yang mentioned his next voyage is to send a passenger back home. Could this lady be from the Xianzhou Alliance?
Yes, more specifically the Xianzhou Luofu.
The Lao Fu? Didn't the Antimatter Legion launch an ambush on the Lao Fu?
Oh, she was actually the one who died first.
Was she one of the few survivors?
Quite the contrary. She might have been the person closest to the eye of the storm.
Looks like there's a lot more to this story.
A story for another time. As host of the Dreamscape, do you have any suggestions for fixing this problem?
I don't have much to go on now. Perhaps we should talk to the other Miss Tingyuns here.
Okay, so hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, I think. Do I just walk deeper in? Money grabber Tingyun. What the hell? That was creepy. She seems completely oblivious to everything else and is just standing there, continuously operating the cash spewer, occasionally letting out an excited laugh.
Why do I feel like it's not gonna be a wise move to interrupt her?
Yeah, maybe. Find a Tingyun that is easy to communicate with. Sleepwalking.
Walking in the street. What a weird dream.
Ugh, this Miss Tingyun looks like she's sleepwalking. Nope, not her.
Dude, that's hilarious.
Huh? Ugh, yikes. She's scary. No, I won't be able to talk to her. Huh? You can't fly? Why? I can't. I can fly. A long, long time ago, a big girl flew with me really high into the sky. I'll take you next time. Pinky promise? Should we get someone to watch over her?
Nah, I think she's perfectly fine on her own. The childlike innocence that adults have is a lot more resilient than you can imagine.
Even if that's true, it doesn't apply to her.
Oh, there are no Tingyuns in here. Is sleepwalking Tingyun again?
Oh, were you all looking for me?
The last one that I haven't talked to
Were you
yet.
all looking for me?
Oh.
Found her. If I
This
remember
Miss Tingyun's
correctly,
trait is, I'm the fucking original.
trait is-
It's nothing special, really.
She ought to meet your one we can properly speak with requirement, right?
Worth a try. My lady, if I may, I wish to perform a tuning on you.
Before you start, you should know that we're keeping our eyes on you.
If you even think about taking a
We
Tingyun
informed
hostage.
about taking Miss Tingyun hostage.
Brace yourself for gravitational disintegration. There are 4 pairs of eyes between the 3 of us. Wait, only 4.
It is not my intention to provoke you. Perhaps with assurance, we can have my friend here perform the task in my stead. One week has a higher mastery of the harmony than I do.
That is true.
If you still have concerns, you are also free to restrain me while he performs the tuning.
There's no need for that. You're acting so sincere. I'm actually surprised.
Are you all right with this, Miss Tingyun?
I go as the wind blows, so you may decide for me.
Okay.
Then
I wonder
kindly
if has
forget
Tingyun's
about
voice
it.
changed. I think it has.
Please do your best 1 week.
Time to do it. Whoa! Holy crap. Oh my god. What the fuck?
What the? Did any of you hear a voice just now?
A voice?
Never
Oh. Sure that's a good thing? Oh, nice cutscene. Whoa.
Never did I expect that every encounter with you would always be in moments of distress. Did I conduct myself improperly?
There's Fugue.
Miss Tingyun, you're finally back! You may be small, but you're pretty amazing.
You may be small. You're making fun of my height.
Huh? What's wrong?
It's nothing. Just a trivial matter.
What do you sense?
I should have let you handle it yourself. This girl is not as ordinary as she appears. I nearly died. Just now.
Brother, what? Darkness descends before the eyes reminiscent of the chaos before the birth of the universe. Amidst this chaos, a voice
Don't be
emerged.
afraid.
I'm guessing now from Fugue's POV.
What is this place? No matter what you see,
Around May's
you only
friggin'
need to
laboratory.
remember one thing. You're not alone. Who are you? And who am I? Is that where I came from? And where does this path lead?
May change the lineup menu. Sure, I will. What the hell is this? Yep, I don't want to go there. Wow, she's so much taller than
That
Huahua.
looks so familiar. Does she want to lead me somewhere?
When you can use Fugue before she's even out of the game.
There were only minor issues.
That's great. Otherwise, that person from the Xianzhou might not be able to hold on much longer.
You're still trying. There's no precedent for saving someone who was destroyed by a Lord Ravager. Will it even work?
I'm not a genius, so I don't understand the logic behind it. But if she says it's possible, then it must be.
Excuse me. Could you tell me where I am? Can they not hear me?
She shoots things.
Not yet time to return.
That's pretty cool.
This girl is...
Observation log day 6. Though extremely rare, the observed subject has started to provide short answers for some simple questions, even though her cognition is still in a chaotic state. From what has been observed so far, she is not incapable of composing long, complex sentences. However, an unbearably intense pain would immediately attack her with high frequency, enough to interrupt her thoughts or even render her temporarily unconscious. The relevant information should be delivered to Madame Ron-May for her to decide whether the observed subject's senses should be temporarily numbed for conducting a questioning. Correction, we have temporarily blocked the subject's various senses and are trying to, as much as we can, to alleviate their pain. No further questioning will be made until the body's repair has made some progress. Till then, this is a record of the questions that the observed subject has already answered. Number 1, what is your name? Subject replied within 3 seconds, Tingyun. Number 2, what did you encounter? The observed subject spent a substantial period of time in rumination for suffering from intense pain and losing their consciousness. After being questioned 4 times, it can be confirmed that the observed subject knows about the related details, but struggles to elucidate that knowledge during the limited periods of coherence.
Tingyun. What a familiar name. Do I know her?
Yep, you are her.
Don't question it. Keep moving forward.
And that's Ron May's voice,
You.
fairly sure.
These are wounds left by the destruction. They have taken root within your body and cannot be removed.
The destruction? I don't understand. Please, who are you? And why won't you show yourself?
I can't go to you. All I can do is wait for you to finish walking this path.
You want me to go through here? Do I have to fight it?
Well, no shit.
There's no need for that.
Oh,
It's
never mind.
too dangerous, and you can't do it anyway. Don't fight it. Embrace it. Try to coexist with it. Think of it
She has
as
really long,
feeling
bright
on
red
both
fingernails,
sides.
and that is kind of scary.
My scars? Wait!
No, they're gonna. You're fighting it. You're fighting it. No way you ain't fighting that shit, bro. Come on, Tingyun, you can do it. Oh, 1 of 3.
Is this called coexisting?
Pretty sure it's not,
Don't
actually.
worry. As I said before, you're not alone.
I'll go easy this time. Feeling sticky?
Dream vanished.
I venture forth to hunt.
Forever.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Share good fortunes.
Oh! Yeah, no, she's very good.
Let's cool. Can you find the answer?
Do that.
Let's play for a while.
Grab you.
Fiends or devil.
Oh, you go.
We met. Cloud scattered. No holding back. Dream vanished.
Never hesitate!
Let's seize this fine moment. Unite our goals.
Fear kills not fear! Oh, dear.
Dreams of a past life are now all gone. Let us dance once more.
Wow! She killed everything instantly.
To hunt.
She's probably like E6 or
Let's seize
something.
this fine moment. Cloud scatter.
Show me what you can do. I'll give you fuck. Never hesitate. Too close.
I'll go easy this time. Feeling spiffy?
Dream vanished. Have we met? Share good fortunes.
The fearless knows not fear. I won't.
Dreams of a
Yeah,
past
this will be the end, I think.
Let us dance once more.
Actually, it wasn't the end.
Let's play for a while.
This will
I've
be
got your
though.
fourth time.
Or at least this will
Triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
take out that one.
No holding back. Cloud scattered.
Never hesitate.
How can it be? Why are there still so many of them? The ones from before weren't defeated either.
As I said before, you can't defeat them. No one can. You can fall into the darkness and die alongside these scars of the destruction. Or bring them with you when you return to the world here. These are your two choices.
Return to the world? What are you saying? Oh, no wonder those two ignored me. Am I just a wandering spirit now?
Close, but not quite.
So, I'm trapped between life and death? Existing in a limbo?
You can think of it that way.
Based on what you said, even if I should wake up, these wounds that caused my death will remain on my body and never heal?
Crack.
I don't understand. You appear to be trying to save me, benefactor. But why are you telling me all this?
It's a habit of mine. I believe everyone should have the right to choose whether they wish to return to this world or not.
Be that as it may, I don't remember anything. There's nothing to help me make a choice.
Then go to the Astral
That
Experience.
doesn't matter. I believe the desire to live was born from nothing to begin with. You may also prove yourself to be the exception. I would also be pleased with that result.
How troublesome. But I suppose that's part of living.
Survival or destruction is no longer a choice for you. They both now grow along the same path, and only by walking this path will you break through the darkness and arrive at my side. Feeling more awake? Congratulations. You attained your very first victory in this tug of war. It's a good start.
This is...
Let me explain. You were attacked by a Lord Ravager. By all rights, you should not have survived. But someone didn't agree with that assessment. And it just so happens I was able to fulfill his request.
What about the other merchants?
I don't know.
Why me?
Because you were the most unfortunate. You fell into the hands of that Lord Ravager, who destroyed your body and spirit.
Pantelia.
Yet, you were also the most fortunate. Her desire to claim everything about you for herself meant she needed time, so you were spared instant annihilation. There is only a fine line between resurrection and escaping death. Yet, they couldn't be more different. If you had truly died, I would have been powerless to do anything for you.
My body feels strange.
I'm sorry. I can't let you regain your ability to feel just yet. You'd be in excruciating pain. Your body was contaminated by the destruction and suffered severe damage. As I said before, these wounds will stay with you for the rest of your life. To prevent its resurgence, I made some minor modifications to your body. Or more specifically, your tail. You'll have to learn to adapt to it. Unfortunately,
Now you have 9.
the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity.
Regardless, I'm grateful to you for saving my life.
There's no need for that. This was merely a transaction. With this, the debt between the traveling merchant and me is clear.
Who?
Don't worry about it. You should sleep for a little longer. By the time you wake up, you won't remember any of these details. I'll arrange for someone to send you home. Which reminds me, you seem to have some dependable friends with close ties to you. You should go with them. It can only help with your recovery to hear more about your past.
At this point, past events revealed by the tuning to recede to the darkness once more.
Are you all right?
Did I pass out?
The tuning rebounded and affected 1 week instead. This is no ordinary woman.
I suppose there's no point in hiding it from you anymore. Miss Tingyun is originally from the Xianzhou. She had an unfortunate encounter with a Lord Ravager who robbed her of her identity and left her on the verge of death. While she miraculously escaped with her life, her body suffered terrible injuries beyond all power to heal.
But something happened to change that outcome?
Yes, a genius got involved. She's very accomplished in the field of life sciences and managed to grant Miss Tingyun a shot at survival. After that, she asked the Express to
Why are we telling
escort
Sunday all this
Miss
shit, bro?
Tingyun back home. We made a stop at Panaconi along the way, partly to allow her some time to convalesce.
I'm so sorry. I thought no one would be affected if I hid inside a dream. I didn't expect so many mishaps to happen.
That's all right. So long as nobody was hurt. Can I get something to drink? I feel like I've been asleep for 10 years.
That's fine. We should find another place to talk anyway. We drew some attention with that commotion earlier.
Holy shit, is that Sunday? No, it's not. Shortly after. I'm to scorched sand.
So glad again. I'm a local, you know.
You'll have to make do.
In any case, I must thank the both of you for your assistance.
It was nothing. Now that the matter with Miss Tingyun is resolved, are we meeting your other two companions next?
There's no need for that. Mr. 1 Week is in poor condition, so let's wrap up your farewells first. I'll leave Miss Tingyun in your hands.
Huh? But, Mr. Yang, the messenger from the Xianzhou is almost here. You're not coming with us?
I trust that you can handle it. Besides, Himiko will be there. She'll be able to handle any decisions should you run into any difficulties.
Okay, we better hurry then. This is ridiculous. How come I keep bumping into Polly?
Discuss next steps with the others. Okay. I don't want to risk doing a poll on Sunday in case I actually get him, because I tend to get really unluckily lucky with my polls, so if I don't want a 5-star character, I will get a 5-star character.
Shall we keep going then? Did you forget already? Miss Tingyun is going back to the Alliance, so we're here to help her pick out souvenirs.
I'm not too familiar with this planet. I'm worried an unscrupulous cutthroat merchant will try to take advantage of me. Luckily, the people I want to buy these gifts for are friends you already know on the Xianzhou. So I'll be counting on both your stakeholder intuitions for recommendations.
As if a merchant could seriously take advantage of you.
I already picked up a few gifts earlier. So that means there's only 3 more left to go.
How do we get up there?
But we've already lost
Probably not
a
down
lot
there.
of time. So we better not drag our feet.
Oh, hello. Oh, dude. I do not care.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Hello there. It's my first time visiting the Dreamscape, so I wanted to buy some local specialties as souvenirs for my friends back home. My 2 friends here are more familiar with the Dreamscape and recommended your shop, so I'm here to take a look.
Why, you really know how to flatter. Go ahead. Browse all you like.
First we have Lady Fushuan of the Divination Commission. What do you think best suits her?
Brother Honey Launcher. A unicycler. Clocky Omen. Nothing! None of this. Definitely not a unicycler. Definitely not that. I guess this would be best, I suppose.
Did you pick that because of her third eye?
Meticulously thought out and interesting suggestion. It'll make for a novel gift. Let's go with that.
It's hilarious.
Next is General Jingyuan.
Nation of Elite Fighters.
That's not your decision to make.
That's the kind of treasure I've always yearned for. But the General's position won't allow him to accept such a gift. Come to Clock Studios theme park to learn more about the history of the planet of festivities. I think the General will like this gift.
I've already been to the...
Finally, we have Lady Bailu of the Alchemy Commission.
been to Penacony
looks excitement.
to save our asses. Which wasn't actually that great,
That's a good idea. It might be commonplace, but it's still the specialty of Penacony. It would make for an ideal gift to bring home. That's all of them. Please wrap them up for me. Thanks to both your help, everything went smoother than I expected.
Except for
And it
his,
looks
of
like
course,
we
so
still
it's
have
just
some
my
time
help.
to spare.
Why don't we pay another visit to the Dreamscape sales store? You can find memory bubbles pretty much anywhere. But Penacony's dream bubbles are extraordinary. Even if we don't get them as gifts, We can keep them as souvenirs for ourselves.
A souvenir for myself. That's definitely an idea I can get behind.
But there's one more thing I wish to do. Since this is our last stop, could I have a word with you two in private? Perhaps somewhere more secluded.
Don't
I'd like
kill
to
me,
discuss
please.
a personal matter.
Everything you want, we have it all.
This
This is
isn't
a
very
good
secluded,
spot.
but okay.
Miss Tingyun, what's this about?
Time to die. Nah.
You've looked out for me during our travels together these past few days. I'm truly grateful and can't thank you enough. But there are some things I find difficult to forget. I feel it's only right that I tell you what's on my mind before we part ways. Do you two still remember what it was like when you first saw me?
Yes.
How could we forget? She was so shocked. She was frozen in place when she shouted.
Exactly. And that's precisely why I haven't been able to shake off this strange feeling in the days since I started traveling with you. When I asked for your names, I couldn't help but think that this first encounter was actually a long-awaited reunion for you. I've heard about what happened to you on the Xianzhou. And I've got to admit that Fantilia's disguise was so perfect, it was like another me tricking everyone.
Yeah, we couldn't even tell when you were replaced by Fantilia. I figured it happened when we were after Kafka. You vanished for a while. I thought you must have come back as a double.
But it was much earlier than that. That thought has me filled with sorrow.
Much earlier.
As
When?
if a piece of my life had been stolen away, and I had no part in it. That's what I've been puzzled about, too. I never actually saw how Fantilia managed to disguise herself as me. What was your impression of that Tingyun, if you recall? That part is true. I'm always calculating when it comes to business, but never with people. So, what did she seem like to you? I'll just assume that's a compliment. Maybe next time you could just say silver-tongued. Was there anything particularly memorable?
High EQ. She flirts well.
That's true. I'd love to learn how you do it.
Now the final question. In your eyes, am I just like the Tingyun you remember?
Haha, no.
Wait, don't you find that question a bit weird? You're the real Tingyun. Why compare yourself to an imposter?
Miss March, you might have the wrong idea. I'm just feeling a mix of regret and relief.
Huh?
As a merchant, staying well informed is crucial. It's only natural for me to stay updated on the events of the Lawfu before I return. If I had rushed in and out back then, I wouldn't have been much help. Instead, I would have postponed the trip and sought assistance from allies, but in that case,
We wouldn't have crossed paths.
exactly. Based on your description, that Lord Ravager was indeed cunning. Her demeanor mirrored mine so closely that it felt like she was living my life for a few days, rather than merely disguising herself. I regret missing out on your Sanjo journey. But everything that unfolded afterward, aside from the scheming, played out exactly as if I'd been there. This leads me to consider another possibility. Fantilia had stolen a piece of my life, and a Foxian always gets even. I will not be taken advantage of. I must take something back from her as well. But after thinking it over, the only thing that could be considered equal value is the bond I have with all of you. That thought has brought me great comfort. And now I know how to speak to you properly. We've never even met before, and here you are, offering your help, just as before. I should have treated you with respect.
Oh crap.
but
Wait, so we never
fear of
saw the
Fantilia
real
made
one.
me act like somebody else. And now I
Oh yeah, I
will
probably should have realised that
reclaim
earlier.
everything I have lost. And it should begin with a proper acknowledgement. Dear benefactors, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to you. Looks like we're off to a good start. Moving forward, I'll definitely be trying more things like this from now on. And you, my dear benefactors, will be my source of courage.
Miss Tingyun, that's way too over the top. Just don't make any risky decisions. It might overwhelm her.
We'll see. I just hope the Tingyun in your memories won't be tainted by Fantilia anymore. Alright, no more questions. I hope I didn't take up too much of your time. Let's continue on our way.
Yeah. Hello, Dr. Edward.
Welcome to the Dreamscape Sales Store. Dr. Edward at your service.
We're looking for some dreams to give as gifts. Something exotic and preferably captivating.
Just a friendly reminder, being too picky won't help you find the best dream. And just to dampen your spirits ahead of time. That being said, there are always some lucky exceptions. Not too long ago, I procured a dream bubble that sounds perfectly. The story unfolds in the Shinjo Alliance, where a young sword master strives to become the sword champion. However, this junior Foxian sword, who just turns 100, puts him in a tough spot.
Why does that sound oddly familiar?
Since I'm returning to the Sanjo, I think it's better to choose something unrelated to the Alliance. Feel free to pick a few for me.
I love customers like you. So easy to work.
So easy to take advantage of, you mean? Just don't pick anything weird, okay?
Oh, speaking of dreamscapes, I have a gift for you, my benefactors. After troubling you all this time, I couldn't leave without properly expressing my thanks. Here's a dream bubble for you. I hope you enjoy it.
Wow. That's really nice of you.
Here are the dream bubbles I prepared for you. Thank you for your business.
Well, it looks like everything's finally in order. I suppose it's time to head back?
Sounds like an oddly familiar dream bubble. Tingyun's dream bubble. Where am I going? Oh, to the Radiant Feldspar. Teleport up here to the cockpit.
I can't believe it's time for Miss Tingyun to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye just yet.
Time to read. You're back.
Yeah, we got delayed on the way. Mr. Yang will explain in detail when he gets back. Has the messenger from the Cienjo arrived yet?
Yes, been chatting for a while. Turns out she's an old acquaintance of yours. Of course it is. Yeah, I thought so.
Long time no see, everyone.
Madame Yukon?
I've imagined this moment many times.
Many times.
I was worried I might embarrass myself in front of you. I even rehearsed every word beforehand. But now it seems it was unnecessary. Tingyun.
I'm here to take you home. Yeah. Hopefully Himiko doesn't talk, otherwise I have to turn off the... Oh, god damn it! You two must have a lot to catch up on after being apart for so long. We'll give you some space.
Madame Yukong, I wasn't expecting it to be you. What a wonderful surprise.
I wanted to come because, after all, it's you who's coming home.
Yeah, me of all people.
Yeah, fuck, she's badass now.
Your body.
Cool people.
It's going to be tough from now on, isn't it?
I've already escaped death once. What more could I ask for? Also, it's not all bad. I might even beat you at arm wrestling now.
You're still the same, carefree as always. I have a lot I'd like to tell you, but I'll save it for the road. It's a long journey back to the Lawfu.
It's not a road. You're flying through space,
Even if
guys.
we can't completely rid you of the pain, there must be ways to alleviate it on the Cienjo.
I have no doubt. But since we're alone here, may I ask you one more thing? Do I really have to go back to the Lawfu?
Yes.
Why? You don't want to?
Despite Fantilia's ruthlessness, she spared me when I should have been eliminated. And why did Miss Ron May, who has no ties to the Cienjo, go out of her way to save me? It seems as if I've become a pawn in someone else's game.
There are people within the Alliance who also believe that the suspect is now on the Yuchua.
You try.
If that's the case, it's all the more reason for me not to return to the Lawfu and complicate things. I might as well take advantage of this situation.
Take advantage of the situation? What do you mean?
Right now, the marks of ruin inside
Destruction.
me maintain a delicate balance. Moreover, they were created by Fantilia herself. If possible, please inform the General and arrange for me to meet with the Marshal. Maybe this body of mine can help the Alliance get one step closer to the Xianzhou's enemies.
When Ron May visited the Lawfu earlier, she mentioned what happened to you. This coincided with when the message sent by the Astral Express arrived. The Arbiter Generals concluded that Fantilia did not intend for you to survive. If utilized strategically, this could give the Alliance an element of surprise. If we follow this plan, we must keep your resurrection hidden. But before making any decisions, I want to know what you think. If you wish to go home, I'll support you, no matter what others may say.
Then I'm glad. I shall save you the trouble of hearing what those people may say.
The road ahead is perilous. If you decide to take it, I won't stop you. Maybe I'm being selfish, but I still want to know. Are you choosing this because it's what you really want?
I've come to see myself clearly in this dream journey. Perhaps it's what people call a blessing in disguise.
Is Tingyun gonna join the Astral
There is
Express?
someone who can attest to my true intentions. Please follow me. She should be around here somewhere.
Who? Oh, okay. Jade? Bonner Jade? No. It would not. It wouldn't be, right? Oh no, it's the other two.
After a strange encounter, I was fragmented
Okay, that's
into
weird.
multiple Tingyuns,
That was a strange encounter.
each embodying a different aspect of my memories. And one of them hasn't returned to me, because she ventured too far. Until now.
You mean her? What is she doing?
Probably gonna jump off the edge.
She's captivated by something that has deeply mesmerized me. As a fleeting emotion, she's no different from a newborn. Her boarding this ship was solely down to her inner impulse. Madame Yukong, do you remember? Perhaps that was just an ordinary flight for you, but for a certain child, that was her first experience with the sky.
Of course I remember. Back then, you were still young enough for me to carry.
You probably still can. Want to give it a try?
I'm afraid you'd be too heavy for me now.
Just kidding.
I remember you kept begging me to take you to the star skiff, and even dreamed of becoming a pilot. But once you were airborne, you were so nervous that you clung to others for dear life.
This flight was a turning point in my life. The boundless cosmos unfolded
Her outfit
before
didn't change
me.
much.
I was completely mesmerized.
It only
Not
got
just
bigger.
by her, but
Did her outfit grow with her?
by a realization. In this world, there are paths beyond
How long did
waiting
it take
us
for
to
a
explore.
Foxian to
Even though
grow?
I lacked the talent to pilot the star skiff and wasn't much of a warrior.
Because like, what was like,
Still
what,
chose to travel
67
around
or
with the merchant
something?
guild.
And
Even
she
to
doesn't
this
look
day, this
very old.
thrill still courses through me.
So how old?
That hasn't changed.
And I think Yukong's like, what,
Never.
200 and something?
Now
Or 300
I
and
can embark
something?
once more on my journey as a traveler of no return, exploring the paths that lie beyond. Speaking of which, how are things with the Whistling Flames?
I've left Yan Ming in charge for now. He's reliable, but he can be a bit extreme, and might not always follow your principles as a traveling merchant.
My principles. Forsake what others fight for and take what others abandon. That's the way to navigate the world and achieve my goals. I will continue to uphold my principles. But now I've also learned that while these merchant principles may apply to humans, they falter in the face of the gods.
But this shouldn't fall on your shoulders to begin with. You are simply an innocent survivor in this war.
Madame Yukong, you were once a survivor in the war too, weren't you? In a hazy dream, I vaguely remember someone telling me that the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity. But Madame Yukong, the gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have
Have you ever thought about making them
I'm gonna turn on the freaking gods, the eons.
Every moment of every day. But as inconsequential as we are, how can we escape the fate of being mere pawns? If I could choose, I would never want you to become a pawn. I just wish you could still be that carefree little fox. Not caught up in this war.
Don't be disheartened, Madame Yukong. Thanks to the favor of the Lord Ravager, I've become a player in this game.
No longer a
Remember,
pawn, just a
often
player.
The unassuming pawns, the lone traveler, or the worm that subdues the dragon, that leave even the best strategists helpless. So, now I'll become a cunning speck of dust and make those masterminds behind the curtains sneeze a few times.
Moments of silence lingers after that. Departure is often indistinguishable from parting, yet they are fortunate enough not to have to waver between the two. But luck never seems to favour everyone, rather. Okay. God damn it. Why are we switching back to Sunday's POV? Not where I'd like to be. Might have to wait a little bit for this. Maybe we won't, who knows. Meanwhile at Dream's Edge.
Is this place also affected by the Order?
No, I'm just here to bid farewell. I changed my mind along the way. This journey has too many variables. So it shouldn't matter if we add another.
How did you know she would be here?
I didn't. I had a hunch and decided to try my luck. It seems I can be lucky sometimes.
It's not like you to leave things to luck.
I'm trying to change too.
I don't think you need a bystander in this scenario. Go on ahead.
You're not worried I'll take the opportunity to escape?
I believe you're the kind of person that has the ability and desire to use everything to your advantage. But that everything does not include Miss Robin.
Thank you.
Now then, Mr. 1 Week.
I'm not leaving. No way.
Let him stay. He won't be in the way. I actually need 1 week to be there. She shouldn't be seen talking to a fugitive, no matter the circumstances.
You don't intend to reveal your true identity to her?
Both parties don't have to be aware that this is a farewell. I shouldn't put her at risk for my selfishness.
As you wish.
Shall we go then?
Let's go. Our journey can't begin if I can't take this first step.
But also, chest.
Ooh, nice. But surely there's
Is there anything else around here that I can take? Nah, I don't think so. What are the chances she'll figure it out anyway?
I didn't expect to see you here, Miss Robin.
My name is 1 Week. I'm a member of the Nightingale family.
Oh, that's bullshit, bro. Oh shit, she's lost her voice. Oh, you're a Dreamweaver. Thank you for all your hard work. You all are the reason the Dreamscape has been able to recover from this crisis.
You're too kind. You must be very busy. What brings you here to Dream's Edge?
Taking a break. I want to find a quiet place to relax. Ideally, somewhere where I could see the stars. For I knew it, I'd walked all the way here. I know these stars only exist in the dream, but...
Well, perhaps the dreamscape is not so different from reality. When we look up into the night sky, the stars aren't really there. The glimmering lights we see are merely the images of stars from long ago.
Oh my god, that's true! Science.
So, have we ever truly seen a real sky full of stars?
No. That's actually so true. You're very philosophical, Miss 1 Week. You remind me of someone I know. Do you work nearby?
No. Today is my rest day. There's going to be a show later, so I came early to find a good seat.
A show? Here?
It's somewhere farther away. They say it's a farewell performance. The kind that's better to listen to from afar than watch it performed live.
I see. In that case, the observation deck is a good choice. You can see all of Penacony from here. Distance can make some things appear more beautiful.
Miss Robin, may I stay here with you to gaze at the stars before the show begins?
Of course. You don't have to be so courteous. I should be the one asking. Says Dream's Edge, after all. The Dreamweavers are its true masters. What are you going to do? Oh, he's going to turn around and walk away.
Still, these stars are unfamiliar to me. I don't recognize any of them, and it makes me feel uneasy.
What makes you feel this way? Is it because the sky is so far away, or because it's the unknown?
Perhaps it's both. The Stellaron disaster may not have had any real consequences, but many guests still chose to check out. Now the hotel feels quieter than before. It makes me wonder what Penacony's future will be like. I just hope it will not negatively affect you, Miss Robin.
You're too kind. I'll be fine. The disaster was unexpected, but because of it, I was able to witness many pasts and think about many futures. My only real regret is that I left some things unsaid.
Did the person you wanted to say them to leave?
Yes, he left in such a hurry that I didn't even get the chance to say goodbye.
Sometimes, what's in your heart doesn't need to be dressed up in words. Maybe he already knows what you wanted to say.
But don't you think we should put in some effort when we want to encourage someone?
If you don't mind me asking, who is it that you wish to encourage?
Someone who experienced failure recently and is about to embark on a long journey.
There are many such people on Penacony. Failure is like the setting sun to a dream chaser. It's something that happens every day. I believe they all have the willpower to start anew. Especially after receiving a smile from you, Miss Robin.
Oh. But he's different. He's stronger than most ordinary people, but because of it, people have this misconception. They think that when he falls, he will stand back up faster than anyone else.
Are you saying that's not true?
It's not. Because before he stands up again, he will hesitate and agonize for ages over whether that is the right course of action.
Failure may be a good thing for someone like that.
Too fucking true.
Being able to reflect on one's actions is a valuable quality to have.
Maybe right, but I still hope that he'll never change.
Why is that?
Because I have faith in the person I remember him to be. He may have taken the wrong approach when he failed, but I don't think he had the wrong intentions. We once stood together at the same starting line, but now it's his turn to fly for the stars. I believe he'll find the right path, even if he has to do it alone. We don't have to soar into the sky together, because I know we'll reunite one day up there in the clouds.
I hope so.
This one week, may I ask a favour? There's Jigsaw here that I'd like to finish up before I leave. If I have a Dreamweaver's help, maybe I'll be able to fill in the missing pieces.
A dream jigsaw. I see. I'll do my best.
Don't worry if you can't find them. Just think of it as us taking a walk together.
I'm
Ooh,
still
ooh,
inexperienced, so let's just hope we get lucky.
Thank you anyway. I expect the first Jigsaw piece will be a part of the starry sky. As for the other piece, I hope will symbolize wings.
It seems we've been blessed with good fortune today.
Is this? The scrolled note was left here. May your sky be forever radiant. Seems familiar.
Another Dreamweaver probably left this behind. It's a habit for this profession. They hope to use these blessings as a foundation for the dreamscape.
He would know, wouldn't he?
The second jigsaw piece. Is this a pair of wings or a decoration made of feathers?
Maybe it's somewhere between the two. It's a pair of broken wings. Oh, well, that's
should
nice.
keep looking.
It's okay. Let's use this one. Just as before, a note was placed carefully next to the puzzle, like someone got here a step earlier. May your stage be forever lustrous. One more thing. Staying fair is important, but don't forget to eat well too. That was funny. Ah! The sword we can get in here, right? No? Okay, let's do this one first. I know that one goes there. This one will go there. Then this one, I will leave, goes here. This one here. No, this one will go there like that. I'll go there. Remember, don't you?
It's done. Have a look.
Their painting feels like a blessing, and also seems to mirror someone's resolve. Even when the broken wings no longer belong to the sky, the direction in which they fall will still be towards the stars.
Soon, I shall travel to those unfamiliar stars, none of which I recognize. But as long as you continue to
Nice
gaze
art.
upon them from here, then those unfamiliar stars will one day be the place of our reunion.
Still couldn't bear to say goodbye in the end. Maybe I'm stronger than you think. Let's try to relax on your long journey. Brother.
That didn't seem like a perfect goodbye.
It's enough. I only meant to stay quietly by her side for a bit.
I mean, she knew anyway.
Why did you do those unnecessary things?
What things?
Those two notes. If someone finds them, they can be used as evidence against her.
Huh. So you can do whatever you want as many times as you want. But I can't. I don't want to live with regret for the rest of my life either.
Live with regret.
We're almost done saying our goodbyes, right?
Yes, we only have one last stop. But before we leave, I have a question I'd like to ask you, Mr. Yang. I'm curious. Why did you become a nameless?
Why the sudden interest?
I always had a feeling that you would never give up on someone who needed help. After spending time with you, I'm even more convinced of this assessment. At this very moment, there are countless worlds above the sky still waiting for the arrival of the Astral Express. Yet you and your companions have chosen to stay here. All for an old friend you never knew, and a notorious fugitive. To trailblaze means to forge ahead. Yet, you stop and spend precious time on people just passing by. All the while you believe this is the natural course of action?
That's not what I thought. Besides, the watchmaker also made a similar choice.
And because of that, he bid farewell to the Express and never walked among the stars again in his lifetime.
Not all journeys lead to the stars. Even if we leave the Express, some trailblazing paths will still continue. You can think of it this way. The title of Nameless doesn't belong to any one person. Each individual will have their own view of what it means to walk this path and will always try their best, no matter the situation. The goal of my trailblazing is not the unknown world, but every living being who exists under the stars. In my homeland, the name Welt means world. It suggests that each person is a world unto themselves, and that we harbor as many possibilities as the distant stars. The connections I gain on my journey are what is most precious to me. This is my way of the Trailblaze and the reason why I decided to stay here.
Why me?
Like I said before, I left my home in a hurry too. I know how you feel right now. I also know that a person will only be able to truly face themselves once they've decided to say goodbye to their past, the same way you're doing right here, right now. There was never a third person with us, was there?
I told you he'd find out.
I should have known nothing could escape your keen eyes. Since you already know 1 week's secret, there's no need for me to build up suspense. Let's go. We'll head straight for
Yeah, I
the
was
finale
wondering,
and
because
take
1
our
week
final
didn't,
bow in this
because
farewell
Robin couldn't see
performance.
it. Sometimes it's nice to slow down a bit.
Huh? Oh boy. I guess I don't need him. Just you instead. And maybe... No, I'll use you. I'll just use you. Do 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 do. Okay, we're going to Pinnacle Grand Theatre. Wonder if we're gonna have to fight the bloody thing again. The
I know you can hide your appearance, but
big thing.
trespassing on restricted family grounds is still a bold move.
Don't worry, I won't take too much time.
So we're gonna have to fight probably the Harmonious Choir.
I was a child when I first visited the Grand Theater. I remember seeing the light behind the curtains from here and believing it to be the morning star guiding me toward the land of the dreams. When I returned here many years later as the head of the Oak family, I finally learned that the light was actually a Stellaron.
Now that you've returned to the stage, what are you planning to do?
Prepare for my departure. I've always believed that a person's starting point should also be his last stop. Have you ever seen the elderly at the end of their lives? As they welcome their final moments, they invariably raise their hands, stretching their arms into the emptiness. Much like how babies also stretch their arms into the air when they are first born. Humanity flaps their wings twice as they complete their journey. Once when they are born, and once when they die. In order to flap my own wings and soar again. I will say goodbye, here, to the me of yesterday.
Whoa.
I really hate this face. My expressions feel so dull and lifeless.
I see. That explains why something always felt off about your appearance. The halo above your head that symbolizes the harmony, it's been missing since the moment we reunited.
It's true that this ring was bestowed upon our people by the heavens. But that doesn't mean it can't be thrown away. While I was in the gallery of thoughts, at the entrance of the dream, I chose to completely sever the halo from myself.
Why?
I am a fugitive, after all. I must remove any chance of being detected by the family. Another reason is to feel pain. A pain like falling from the sky with broken wings that can keep me awake. This is how I can cast aside all the blessings of the harmony and the order, and for the first time in my life, enter the sweet dream as an ordinary person.
Is that also how Mr. 1 Week came into this world?
No. You wouldn't believe the real story even if he told you. He was born from an accident. One that you're actually quite familiar with. It was that try not to laugh challenge. Quite embarrassing, to be honest. I was roaming around as an ordinary person when I unfortunately fell into that Pepeshi's trap. The prank that fragmented Miss Tingyun also divided my fragile self into two.
Are you saying that he's a part of you? That's quite surprising given that you two look nothing alike.
You could say he's another possibility of me. I too was once a child, with aspirations buried deep within. Over time, those childhood voices grew increasingly faint. Maybe if I had made a small change in my childhood, I would have turned out to be exactly like him. What a pity, failing to become a better version of yourself. So, my final farewell will be like that of Miss Tingyun. I will perform a tuning on myself and return to my complete form. And this also means that 1 week will vanish for good. That's why I said this was the last stop. Is there a possibility that you will be the one who disappears? No. This is a foregone conclusion. But who's to say there won't be any changes? Maybe deep down, I'm also anticipating this possibility.
Regardless of the outcome, you will have a witness. I'll be waiting for you in the audience.
Much appreciated. Now, shall we begin? Anticipating this possibility, you've really changed. In the past, you wouldn't have tolerated any noise at all. I'm about to embark on an unknown journey where it will be impossible to maintain my orderly life. I will have to navigate unexpected surprises, much like today. You're not ready at all, are you? I feel unsettled, maybe even scared. Ever since I left Penacony, I can no longer control everything. Don't flatter yourself. You can't control anything. But isn't that how it is for most people? My fear of the unknown may be a weakness, but your presence has shown me that surprises aren't always bad. Meeting you has been a great help to me, and I'm glad to have discovered this side of myself. I also feel grateful for the opportunity to tell you this in person. I truly dislike you. What? Are you sure you didn't mean the opposite? I must admit, many of your qualities strike a chord with me. There are times when I want to joke around, freely express my thoughts, or openly share my dislike of a person. Or my fondness. I want to tell her that I love all her songs. Then go for it, Sonny. You always talk about locking the bird in the cage, but you're the one who's trapped. Look at yourself. Besides discipline and hesitation, there's nothing else in your life. If you continue living like a slab of marble, you'll break into pieces when you fall. But I won't become like you. I simply can't. I dislike people who are frivolous. It makes me uncomfortable to even emulate them. If I fail, I will still uphold my principles, such as decorum and stateliness. As for the harmony, my stance remains the same. Whether it's you or the paths, if what I once doubted, or even opposed, becomes the force I must rely on in the future, then this time, my true heart will guide the tuning. I'll leave it to you. What is this? Leaving your fate entirely up to a coin flip? This isn't like you at all. Did you lose your mind after being run over by the Express? Or were you possessed by that IPC gambler? Failure is always the best teacher. To save more lives, you must first understand what they live for and what they die for. The best way to achieve this is through personal experience. You see, I'm already starting to make changes. Whether it's us merging or one of us disappearing, I'll leave the tuning to fate and see if I can embrace all that I detest. Only then will I truly be able to walk among the living in their world. But what if you can't do it? Well,
So
that's
what is
out of my
Welt waiting
hands.
for in the crowd?
It will just prove that I'm still the same person. The person who always disappoints his sister. Falling is just another name for flying. That's why I rejoice at my broken wings. Step into the mortal world to see how it truly is. Then, be born at
I don't care. Shut up.
with my last breath, I'll join the weak in reaching my hands toward the sky. On the planet of festivities, whatever identities I once had, they no longer matter. It's not the gods who answer us, but ourselves from the future. I don't have much to say, but as it's time to part ways, here's one last piece of advice. When telling jokes, be sincere. Don't sweat the details, and above all, Don't explain them every time. Never mind. Maybe it's better for you not to joke at all. No objections from me. This is so annoying. How did I become so dull? Well, despite everything, try not to be too hard on yourself.
1 week,
There'll always be
Sunday.
people who
Oh
are
my
sad.
god. 'Cause Sunday's at the week's end, or the week's beginning. If I have a look at it here. Here it goes. Oh, here goes cutscene. Here we are. It's nice.
Planet of festivities, land of the dreams. I say goodbye to my home. Should one desire to leave the stage for good, one must first step to the stage.
I knew it. Oh god, damn it! I don't wanna do this again, bro. I hate this guy. I knew it would be him too, and I don't like it. I hate fighting the. Maybe this is the one thing that made me hate Sunday the most, is fighting this bloody harmonious choir. It's so freaking annoying.
As expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
Okay, it doesn't work on someone else with the harmony.
A moment of divine insight arises from enduring patience.
Should I? Well, yeah, I'll bring her up.
Trinity is before me.
Use Sparkle's special. I'll smack him. I guess.
Free will, or was it fate?
Okay.
Still water uplifted.
Sparkle can, though.
I'll overcome the thorns. Or to doubt farewell.
Okay, someone hit something.
Echoes of the past.
Please.
You need not fade away. Follow me. To the stars. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Yeah, no, this is not gonna help at all, actually. Sunday is like for real useless. I don't even know what the beta fight
As
is.
expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
Can you find the answer?
I venture forth to hunt.
Forever.
Victory is inevitable!
You're sticky?
Echoes of the past. You need not fade away. Follow me. To the stars!
Uh-oh, this will be bad. This is gonna do a lot of damage. Thanks.
I'll get a hold everyone back again!
Fiends or devil. I'll crush them all.
That's a bit annoying, but that's okay.
Another journey begins. Still water uplifted.
should break him here, I think.
I weep for the departed.
One can hope, anyways. No, I don't think they will. Unfortunate. Okay, do have just failed. Oh god. Put it part of the melody. I hate this. Break.
Did that hurt?
Show me what you can do. I've got your board. Victory is inevitable!
Don't worry, it's just a script. Another journey begins.
I'll go first. Let's let you find the answer.
Don't worry, it's just a script.
Fiends or devil. I'll crush them all.
Oh. Oh, I'm screwed. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not. I might be. Holy crap. Nothing here is good. Nothing good is happening right now. Oh crap. Oh my god.
Claws got dull.
Sweet Jesus. Holy.
Don't worry, it's just a script.
Let's you find the answer.
I venture forth to hunt.
Let's go for that one.
Victory is inevitable!
Still lost.
Stay put.
You're sippy?
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
I should live. No, I'm not gonna live. Oh my god. Why'd you have to go for Acro? Bullshit.
Let's you find the answer.
I'm losing here.
I'll go first.
Show me what you can do.
She just dies instantly. There's nothing I can do here. There's really no point in doing that, I think. Oh, wow. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yep, I'm dead. I'm like... This is a done deal. How the hell did she survive that? Well, she's not gonna survive this. Yeah, there she goes. There's really no point in healing here, because I'm just dead anyway. Yeah, there we go.
As expected. The trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These distant sounds are much too harsh.
I got your fourth forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Another journey begins. Still
Echoes of the past need not fade away. Follow me to the stars.
Can you find the answer?
She's dead. She's not dead. Might as well be, though.
Fangs and claws got dull.
Don't worry, it's just a script.
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5 seconds.
Still waters oblivion.
I'll go east. Can you find the answer?
No. Sing together.
Another journey begins. Just for oblivion. I weep for the departed.
God, how much damage is Face Shell gonna do? Less. Less than... Okay, that's a little that's actually a little surprising.
Let's play for a while. Mississippi?
Yup.
Or was it fate? Still waters.
That's perfect.
Thank you. Stay safe.
For oblivion.
I'll go east.
Do this.
The answer.
I venture forth to hunt.
break the one with the most.
Another journey begins. Still water.
Break two of them more. Hopefully this won't do too much damage.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion. Again.
Sink into a dream.
Don't worry, just a scrap. Another journey begins. Still water to oblivion. I weep for the departed. It takes a fall.
Time has come. Let it be revealed. Is it inevitable for me?
Fangs and claws got dull.
Nah, bro.
Never hesitate! I venture forth to hunt.
What's that one?
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Stay put.
Don't worry, it's just a scrap.
Oh god damn it, I hate this. I hate this. This is the suckiest part of this fight.
Free will.
Busted its goddamn shield every single time, dude. Bring her up. Okay, hit me, be sure, what the fuck ever. Now break those two at once. There's a decent amount of damage on the shield.
5 seconds.
Ugh. Ugh. This is bad. This is very bad.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Destined for oblivion.
Hey, he's gonna summon a shield again now. Like, what the hell? How do I even?
Don't worry, it's just a scrap.
Okay, attack buff.
Another journey begins. Still waters of oblivion.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever. Triumphant! Victory is
There we go. She breaks the shield almost instantly.
It takes a fall.
Okay, he's doing that.
Don't worry, it's just a scrap. Destined for oblivion.
I'm just gonna do that. Break Echo Faded Dreams quickly.
Again.
Let's play.
I'm actually gonna bring Flopper up so I can heal. It's a bit of choice of action here.
Don't worry, it's just a scream.
I also actually think that does less damage than the other attack he did before this health bar. Well, probably because it's more of a spread attack.
Still waters of oblivion.
There's no point, he's gonna put his shield back on again.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Uh-huh. At least I managed to get some damage done.
Another journey begins. For oblivion.
Breaking Echo of Faded Dreams is a better choice of action. Yeah.
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5 seconds.
You sissy? Can you find the answer?
God, this is a hard fight, an annoying fight.
Free will, or was it fate? Still waters of oblivion.
Those two. Oh no.
Claws got dull.
I do believe I'm screwed here.
Another journey. Destined for oblivion.
Yeah. I believe Feisha's dead.
Don't worry, it's just a scream.
Oh my crap. Yeah, somebody frickin' shield again, dude.
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5 seconds. Still waters of oblivion. I venture forth to hunt. Forever. Triumphant! Check. Victory is inevitable!
Don't worry, it's just a
play
scream.
Can you find the answer?
Using a Papa has been annoying, but I think I've used that special one. Oh, special weapon.
Fangs and claws got dull.
Ah, bro.
Another journey. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. Its feet shall fall.
Let's do that thing.
Don't worry, it's just a scream.
Fiends or devil. I'll crush them all.
You're falling apart on your own.
Disorderly noise.
Let's play for a while. You sissy? Can you find the answer?
Disorderly
venture forth to hunt.
And now he's gonna put the shield back up again. Hopefully this is the last time we'll put up the shield. This is friggin' annoying. Making this battle last so much longer than it needs to.
Free will, or was it fate? Still waters of uplifting. Don't worry, it's just a script.
Come on. That thing next.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Oh, come on. Let's buff attacks.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
Okay, Akron might be dead here, but I think I can win either way. She's not dead here.
Don't worry, it's just a script.
Then I can do this and hopefully win.
I venture forth to hunt.
Then I'm gonna attack one of his things instead of him. That doesn't do any more damage or anything. Oh, he's on one. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god. Oh, cutscene, nice.
On this 8th day, I grant myself departure.
He's got his halo back.
Well, how should I address you now? Mr. Sunday or Mr. 1 Week?
Whichever you prefer. He's probably mocking me from inside right now. Thank you for accompanying me through all this, Mr. Yang. This farewell journey has come to an end.
What are your plans after leaving Penacony?
At this point, there's no need to hide things from you. I believe there's more to the incident involving the Stellaron on Penacony.
Are you suggesting that the Dream Master wasn't the one controlling the Stellaron?
Don't worry. The Oak family was indeed behind seizing the Stellaron and resurrecting the fallen Eon during the Charmony Festival, and you've already defeated them. But Mr. Gopherwood once told me that all the Order's efforts were aimed at avoiding the same mistakes that the Harmony made. My guess is that the family from the Montour system must be involved. Unfortunately, too much time has passed to verify that. Penacony is just a small territory, and even the family heads with their authority cannot enter the sacred site of the Harmony and inquire about the true will of the Great One. In the worst-case scenario, if Xipe turned a blind eye, how could the strong defending the weak hold up? Mr. Yang, I just want to tell you this. The Harmony has more than one side. They can be the most steadfast ally of the Astral Express, or the most fearsome enemy.
Thank you for being honest with me. The efforts of the crew on Penacony were driven by the same concern. After all this, the harmony and the preservation will keep the situation on the planet of festivities in balance. With the momentum from the Trailblaze, more forces will arrive and Penacony will become a public space in the cosmos. Freedom is the only answer the Nameless can offer. I'm glad that Penacony needs it.
You and I both strive for a peaceful society, even if our reasons are different. And you've gone even further than I have. If not for our paths, perhaps you and I wouldn't be in opposition.
Don't sell yourself short. We're not fundamentally opposed. Otherwise, you wouldn't have shown me mercy in front of the Dream Master. This shared journey is my way of repaying you. After all, you are one of my trailblazing goals.
About that, you've given me many insights as well. Humans are the measure of everything, and no one is the sole savior. Creating a paradise remains one of my lifelong ambitions. As I move forward, I realize I must build it brick by brick. Therefore, I have a request that I hope you'll consider. While I lack the will to trailblaze, nor can I become a true Nameless, I admire your convictions. Perhaps what I need, more than asceticism, is knowledge. Therefore, after leaving Penacony, would you consider letting me come aboard the Astral Express and travel with you for now?
I'll return to Trailblaze, baby. I've got to end up video now, and that's a pretty good place to end, but I guess we'll have one more cutscene, most likely, before we end up. Sometime later. Is he on the Astral Express now? Party car?
So this is why I brought him here. Mr. Sunday wants to join us on the Express. Of course, I can't make that decision alone.
Oh, but if you didn't support this idea, you wouldn't have brought him back. Oh, well, I trust your judgment. If someone is willing to join us on our journey, the Express will be open to them. But this time is a bit different. For making a decision, still I want to hear what you think. This battle, you were the one who directly confronted him. Your opinion holds the most weight.
I learned the most valuable lessons from my past opponents. Please, say whatever's on your mind.
I've disappointed many people. I suppose he kind of is, but I mean, I don't like him. But I suppose he kind of is. I guess. And always have compassion in your heart, even though we may view things differently. I suppose. Also, Stell lost her voice actor as well. We were too pessimistic about humanity, but the Trailblaze isn't like that. We had to learn to have faith before embarking on this path. You must do the same. So anyway, an enemy yesterday, maybe a friend today. Why the hell not? Come on, you're taking over as newbie.
Well, he's just traveling with us. Not an actual member of the Express crew yet. Your newbie status is untouchable.
Well, thanks, March. I'm fine with that.
Thank you all for your forgiveness. Perhaps I'll find the answer I'm looking for on this journey. And when that day comes, it'll be farewell. Until then, rest assured that I will do my best to fulfill my duty as your companion.
Looks like we've come to a decision. Maybe to keep the conductor in the loop too.
Now that our business on Penacony is settled, it's about time we get back on track and prepare for our next warp jump.
Yeah, why don't we try contacting Madame Herta again before we set up? She helped us look into Emporius, even though nothing new came up. Should at least let her know we're leaving.
Try?
I tried contacting the space station several times, but I never got any response. Maybe there's a problem with the interastral network? Shouldn't be anything to worry about. What could happen on the Genius's home turf? Even the Antimatter Legion wouldn't stand a chance. For all we know, Madame Herta could be making a move again.
No, we're still not quite there.
Alright, here we go. Right, it's time to leave the space station. Someone missed her. Someone got no voice. That's kinda cool. Whoa.
Indeed, this is only a minor ripple that no one will ever notice.
Oh,
So,
she's got a
you
lot.
must also understand, for a genius, the importance of asking questions outweighs the importance of the answers themselves. So-called
This
magic
music.
has its own set of principles. There are no mysteries in this universe that cannot be solved. So,
Oh boy. Oh boy. She killed all this elves.
presence. I ask you this. What is divinity?
Oh boy. That'll be fun. It's complete. Next upcoming installment. Visit for reflection. Fugue has become visitor on the Express. What was for you when you returned to the Express? And you, apparently.
I'm here. I didn't get a wink of sleep last night. I looked in the mirror before I came and didn't see any. Huh? Can coffee get rid of dark circles under your eyes? No wonder it smells like medicine brewed by the Alchemy Commission. I appreciate the gesture, but I'll pass. Actually, after I got your invitation, I couldn't stop imagining what the Express looked like on the inside. I got so excited about it that I couldn't fall asleep all night. Before you came, I already had a look around. I know it wasn't appropriate, but I just couldn't help myself. You better keep your word, huh? I'll be coming often.
What else in the Express? Passenger cabin. Head over here. I'm not sure which way the party car is. It's probably this one, right? Nope. This is the passenger cabin. Is up here then? Party car, there we go. Oh, you can see it through the door too. That's an interesting touch. Come on. There you go. Kind of marvel at just how spacious this car is. It also feels wider than the other cars. How is this even physically possible?
Oh, welcome to the party car, Nameless. Would you like to have a drink, a snack, or commence party time? It's party time! Oh, you're the only Nameless here. We can't start a party with only one person. Perhaps next time, then. This brings to mind a joke. Someone asked the Nameless,
Joke.
how many names
Can I
are on
please
your
leave?
guest list?
I just wanted to
The
come
Nameless
here
shrugged and said, none. They were all nameless.
and check over people. That's
I
funny.
hope you
actually.
enjoy your time in the party car, dear Nameless. We may not be able to get a party started right now, but please feel free to relax and unwind here. This used to be called the meeting car, until my
Void
previous
archives.
master came along thinking they wouldn't need an entire car for meetings among just a handful of Nameless. That's when my previous master made the decision to rename it the party car. As a robot drinksman, my design ensures I remain appropriately inconspicuous. The fact that you don't remember me is precisely as intended. Should I introduce myself again? I am an antique robot drinksman. My previous master
1,
repaired
2,
me.
3, 4,
I now
5,
work in
6,
the
7,
party
8,
car,
9,
mixing
10,
drinks
11,
for
12,
passengers.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
I should mention that the conductor and
Okay.
Miss March 7th went up to your room looking for you a short while ago. Perhaps you should go and see them, to save them the hassle of looking all over the place for you.
The color is not good.
You seem a little
You're here.
hesitant.
You're here.
I don't know why. Dreamed about it. I remember. Nope. I can go. Needless to say.
Is
Thanks.
she gonna give me money? No. No one's giving me money. Hello there, Sunday. How you doing? Topaz is here too. Alright. Well, that's gonna be where this episode of Honkai Star Rail concludes. We finished the Trailblaze mission. Found many fugues, or Tingyuns rather. And geez, that was, yes, a lot. We also got a new passenger in the form of Sunday, which I don't know if I'm happy about or not unhappy about yet, but we'll see how this goes. Anyways, looking forward to doing the Cosmic Home Decor Guide in the next episode, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.